Hello again YouTube, Mad Dog here. Welcome back to my channel. Just a quick one, this one. Over in the UK, the law, as we all know, is very stringent on what you can and cannot carry regarding knife carry. So most of us, or a lot of us, choose to carry something like this, which is the Victorinox Swiss Army knife. In this case, this model, this version is the camping. Just on a footnote before I continue, I choose my Swiss Army knives purely on two factors. One is it must have the well-known good blade, and secondly it must have a decent wood saw, which they are very good for the size of them. Do recommend that. That's the only real reason I carry a Swiss Army knife. The screwdriver attachments, corkscrews, etc, etc, even the awl is very useful, but I can take or leave it. That's the main reason, and the two main items I require off a Swiss Army knife. Anyway, I digress straight away. So the reason I'm showing you this video, as we all know, at the end of the Swiss Army knife there are these little attachments hidden away there in the top of the scales. On this side you have the little mini tweezers that just slot into the little divot there, and on the other side there is usually this little fella, which is a toothpick. Now I'm carrying a knife, so I get myself a piece of willow or something, you know, antiseptic or painkilling even, and carve myself a toothpick should I need one. A toothpick, a plastic one that's bendy and not really very strong. Where are we? There we are. Take it or leave it. So Victorinox Swiss Army knife, they've gone ahead and I think they've branded it as the Firefly, and basically what they've done is replace the toothpick with a ferrocerium rod, which, as you can imagine, will be very thin, not very durable, quite brittle. However, the other point here is these things are, I think they're pitched price wise at about $15 for three, and over in the UK that excludes shipping costs and tax, import tax, so they're quite expensive over in the UK for three small ferrocerium rods that fit inside the scales of your Swiss Army knife. So I got to thinking, maybe I can do something with that. So I got myself, I think there was about 6 of these for a couple of pounds, you know, off eBay. Ferrocerium rod, I think they're about 5mm by 30mm, something like that, which just so happened to be, and I've not altered this in any way, shape or form, this is a blank, standard blank. It just so happened to be pretty much spot on lengthwise for the toothpick. So I took the ferrocerium rod, put it in my vise and attacked it with a file, as you do, starting to shape it down as best as I could, trying to get down to that. So I'll show you my results. My first pass, my first attempt, didn't go well. It ended badly, as you can see. I got down to, this will pick up, there's the little knuckle head, the thickness, you see I got a chip there as well, just there, and that's the other half. Obviously I went a bit too keen, a bit too aggressive and snapped it, so that was game over for that one. However, the beginning bit with the nib, I did actually get to fit the hole in the scale, so I thought, I want to persevere and try again. So I did, and my second attempt worked out better. If you can just see, I've marked the end there with a bit of white marking paint, but just get my nail under there. There it is. So I've made my own ferrocerium rod for the Swiss Army knife. Bit of patience, bit of you know, bit of work with a file. Be careful you don't have anything flammable around you whilst filing this stuff, because obviously as it's designed it throws sparks everywhere. So that's my attempt. Let's open up an edge here and have a quick go. Let's see. It says so. Okay, to push, I'm just using the edge of the knife here, the tip. Yeah, I'm getting some sparks. It's not brilliant, I ain't going to lie to you, but something's better than nothing. It gets the job done, and it's cost me pence and a bit of time. So before you go and spend a lot of money for the brand item, if you've got the resource, which is basically a vise and a file and a bit of patience, I'll just compare the two for you here. So obviously there's my homemade ferrocerium rod and the toothpick. I think the toothpick is thinner not by much, than the Ferro cerium rod. Turn them around. So there you go, and it works. I've not got it perfectly square and level, but it doesn't need to be, because actually that's actually by accident helped me, because it helps retain nice and firm into the divot, into the hole. I could do with rounding the end off a bit more to fit the scales a bit better, but it is what it is. It's homemade and it works. So anyway, a little tip or hack for you all, and try it for yourself if you've got the means, and might save you a few quid along the way as well. Stay safe out there, have a great week, and I'll see you all soon, which won't be long. Take care. Mad Dog signing off. Yeah!